Hey guys, welcome back to Taunton Tactics. Today we are looking at fighting from an L and why we always try to establish an L-shaped position when we get into contact. There are lots of facets of this, guys, but we are going to try and just focus on efficiency and how the efficiency of forming an L is going to help you be more competitive when you play. To do this, guys, we're going to switch back to DoorKickers 2, where I've already got 4 sections established in an L shape around this compound. What we're going to focus on here is what I want you to pick up on is the interlocking arcs of fire. So each one of these people have been orientated so that they're aiming at the compound, but also covering a wider area. And where all of these arcs of fire intersect is in this box here, and commonly referred to as the kill zone. So not only is this going to increase our effectiveness, it also greatly reduces the likelihood of us tagging friendly forces. So fratricide avoidance, which is great. So let's see what happens when we trigger this compound. Okay, so we're going to fire some rockets at the wall. We're going to trigger it, and we're going to see how effective everyone is in this formation. So guys, you can see just how effective this L shape has been. Everyone in this sort of area has just been absolutely decimated. We've concentrated our munitions and it's been highly effective. So now that we've had a bit of a demonstration of what an L looks like working as a fire team, I wanted to specifically show you what you can achieve just using machine guns. So DoorKickers has the ability to suppress, and we're going to set that up here quickly. You'll notice that the left and right limit of all 4 machine guns that I'm employing is the lower left-hand corner of the wall and the right-hand corner of the wall where it's been opened to that compound. So all of them are being tasked to spray bullets in that vicinity. So you can see that by compounding those 4 machine guns, we're making a really effective kill zone. Anything in that area doesn't stand much of a chance, especially if we have the element of surprise. So now that we've got a really good foundational understanding of what the L shape is and what we're trying to achieve with it in regards to efficiency, interlocking arcs of fire, and just general combat effectiveness or efficiency, we want to try and translate that into a couple of other environments. DoorKickers is great to explain that. So I wanted to focus on not just what you would do if you're in an open setting, but also how effective L shape can be in an urban environment. So let's have a look at this DoorKickers map here. What we're going to try and do is create our own L shape. You can see we've already got our troops established there, but now we're going to blow the doors. And you can see here that immediately the hostile in the bottom corner of that hallway, he didn't stand a chance. There was no effective cover or reprieve from that attack. So, speaking of effective cover, one of the main reasons we go into these L-shaped positions is if enemy decides to take cover from one side of the L, then typically speaking, the other perpendicular side of that L will have a clear shot. It's very rare for the enemy to find effective cover from both sides. As you can see here, we're able to just mow down these guys in this little airstrip because our other 3 friendlies have got them pinned. They're taking cover from them and we can engage. So this tactic is going to be effective in more games than one. You can see here arcade shooter Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, great game. You can see here that we've approached the same line as our friendly forces and we're just picking off targets, effectively, but, we could be doing it a lot faster. So by thinking of this as a flank, forming that L as a response to contact, you can think of it as flanking the enemy. Look for those little moments in games where you can exploit the map. So you can see here we're going to duck into this room. We've got our friendly forces there. We're now going to engage the enemy while they're trying to take cover from our friendlies. We can pick them off. Okay, so we've created that L by flanking, and we've been much more efficient as a result. So these last 2 clips are just demonstrating the L-shaped position in an ambush. I'm going to do a separate video on ambushing because I think it's going to have a lot of value for games like Wildlands and Breakpoint, where you ambush convoys as a main way of getting resources and XP. So we're going to do a separate video on that, going into a little bit more theory and tactics. But guys, that's going to be pretty much it for this video in regards to the L-shaped position. So we've looked at interlocking arcs of fire, how you would set up your troops, how you would use machine guns if you wanted to just use machine guns, how you could also use the L-shaped position when you're in an urban environment, which is going to be really, really valuable as well. Guys, this is not just for games like Ghost Recon or Insurgency Sandstorm or DoorKickers. Like you saw, if this is a consideration you want to think about when playing games like Call of Duty, it's also going to really help you out. So I hope you've gotten something out of it, guys, and that ultimately these videos are making you more competitive and a slightly better player. Feel free to share these videos with your buddies if you want to help them move along as well in their tactical understanding. We're going to have more videos coming along shortly. We're definitely going to be doing a video on bumping and bounding and the difference between those and how they're really effective when advancing or retreating from contact. Could also do videos on patrolling. I'm thinking about that one as well. Let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see. Well, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to leave it there. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps the channel along. And as always, stay tactical. Tottenham Tactics out.